Welcome to Perfect Vocals Academy, a source that offers weekly content for audio engineers and recording artists. On this channel, I give you cutting-edge vocal mixing and mastering videos. I also offer an online course called the Vocal Mixing Masterclass. You can find the link to this in the description, and it's over 9 hours of videos going from start to finish to really help you become a better audio engineer. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Hey guys, this one is when to use different types of compressors. So I just want to go over a few compressors. I'm going to be talking about the FET compressor, which is 1176, a VCA compressor, which is something like an SSL channel, an optical compressor, which is like CLA2A or LA2A, a tube compressor, which operates off tubes, and then a compressor with a soft knee, something like a stock Pro Tools compressor or just a stock compressor that has a hard and soft knee. So generally, I'm going to want to start with something like a FET compressor because this compressor is very aggressive and it's going to knock down the attacks. It's going to knock down those peaks. So when you zoom in, see how these vocals have big peaks? That's going to level those out. So let's start there.
Hold up, let me vent a minute. Hold up, let me vent.
Now, no matter if this attack is slow or fast, FET compressors are just very fast in general. So a slow attack here is different than a slow attack on another compressor. It's pretty much fast attack and fast release no matter where you have it. It's just all the way to the right is super fast, and this is just moderately fast.
Hold up, let me vent a minute.
It's good to utilize mix knobs here. So if you feel like the FET compressor is making the vocal a little harsh, maybe dial back the mix some.
Hold up, let me vent a minute. Hold up, let me vent a minute. Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
Okay, so that's a good place to start, and it's good to follow up after a FET compressor. It's very popular, and I would say a good move to follow up with something like an optical compressor, an LA2A. So
still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
This is kind of like a glue. This glues together anything that the 1176 didn't really get. So all those parts that are in between the peaks, this is where this compressor is going to shine.
Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
Same thing, you can just dial back the mix if you need to.
Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute. Hold up, let me vent a minute. Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
And then you can also, instead of the 2A or optical compressor, you can try the tube compressor. This is an even slower attack than the optical. So the optical's got a built-in slow attack and slow release. I don't think I covered that, but this is automatically slower, which is why it pairs well with the 1176, because this is a fast compressor, this is a slow compressor. Well, the tube compressor is even slower.
Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
But you can hear how warm it makes it and how much it brings out the low-end energy in the vocal.
Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
Here's without it.
Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't have that body behind it.
Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, I love that. It's a really good sounding compressor.
Well, I can't deny my love for you, it never ends. My name say Stone, no six-pack.
Okay, so that's one way of going about it. Okay, it's just starting with the FET compressor and finishing with the optical or the tube. Another way is starting off with a VCA, like an SSL channel, switching it onto the fast attack. I like to crank the threshold and then just inch up with the ratio.
Hold up, let me vent a minute. Still keep in touch, but it's been a minute. Well, I can't deny my love for you, it never ends.
To my ears, it's not quite as aggressive as the 1176, but it's definitely pretty smooth. You know, you can compress a lot with it. So we can start with that and then maybe finish with the optical.
Well, I can't deny my love for you, it never ends.
Or try the tube.
Well, I can't deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can't deny my love for you, it never ends. can deny my love for.
Here's without.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
And then with it.
I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
Sounding pretty smooth. And then another option would be the soft knee. I want to basically explain the soft knee really quick. I'm going to bring up the Pro Tools stock compressor. This is the knee right here. This is a hard knee all the way to the left. Wherever this threshold is set, see the threshold is that line going down right here? Wherever that's set, if it's on a hard knee, this compressor is not even going to work or turn on unless the signal goes above -24, where I have it set. Okay? Or -24.3. So even if the signal goes to -24.6, it's not going to compress. When you turn it to a soft knee, it will compress even if it's lower than -24. Even if it is -25 or -26, it's going to compress it, but it's going to compress it less. So it's more like a variable, constant compression. So I like this for vocals because you don't like to hear the compressor just turn on and off. You know, listen.
Well, I can deny my love. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
You can kind of hear where it turns on and off.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
It makes it kind of choppy. So if I turn this up,
well, I can deny my love for you,
it's like a constant compression.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
Yeah, so that's how soft knee works. It's kind of like a constant compression. So let's go back to the Schoeps Omni Channel 2 because I like the way it sounds a little better on here.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
And there's a mix knob on here. There isn't one on the Pro Tools.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
So we compare that with, like, say, the tube compressor.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Well, I can deny my love for you.
Or if you don't like that, try it with the optical.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
You could try it with the VCA.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends.
But that's too fast attacks. I would suggest using like a fast attack, like with the soft knee or with the FET or with the VCA. One of those three would normally be first, and then you would top it off with one of these slower compressors.
Well, I can deny my love for you.
I think my favorite for this vocal is the soft knee and the tube.
Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you, it never ends. Well, I can deny my love for you.
Yeah, that's really smooth. So just to recap, we went over the FET compressor, we went over the VCA compressor, we went over the optical compressor, we went over the tube compressor, and soft knee digital compression. Once again, we're going to start with a FET compressor, a VCA, or digital with soft knee, and we're going to follow up with an optical or a tube. And if you just go off of that and experiment, you can experiment with doing the VCA first and 2A second, or you could try the digital with the soft knee and do the tube second. I mean, you can try whatever combinations you want until you find what works with the vocal that you're mixing. And that's a good practice, I would say, is to just mess around with it like we just did until we find one that's just jiving really well. Yeah, guys, if you like these compressors, these plugins, these are all Waves. Hit the link in the description. There's an affiliate link. It supports the channel. If you buy through that link, I would greatly appreciate it. Share this video with your friends, and I will see you next week.